Actually, we're under our wrong pictures.
Yeah.
That's him.
I was wondering.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm Ernie, or was Ernie.
Okay.
This is
And
Stan.
that's Chip.
He was Chip. And the third, well, you know, that's the problem with our show. We actually had 4 brothers on. There was 4 sons, because there was an original son, Tim Considine, who was Mike, who left the show, and then I came on the show.
That's when you got adopted?
I was adopted into the show. So
And then there was Robbie.
yeah, and then Don Grady.
Our show was a little bit Twilight Zone-ish. One brother just disappeared. He just wandered off one day.
Was it generally known that you were blood brothers?
Well, I guess it was certainly known to us, I guess, but the general public, it was so funny. Most people don't read credits, so it is a shock to a lot of people that you know, for 12 years that the show was on, it said Stanley and Barry Livingston, but people say, oh,
Nobody put two
get
and
it,
two together.
Stanley
No
Livingston.
idea.
I mean, does this mother have a sense of humor or what? Stanley Livingston. What was Fred McMurray like? Was he very close with you all?
He was...
Jimmy knows something. Right? The dark side of comedy, right?
He knows how to play the theme song on saxophone. That's
it. That was my one sax thing. That's all I could do. That was my saxophone solo. But go ahead with the...
Fred's a great guy. He's just very down to earth. I mean, a movie star of his caliber, when he came to TV in 1960, would be the equivalent of having somebody like Robert Redford do a series now. And the guy used to come to work in a station wagon, and his wife June would make him a brown bag lunch. I mean, and here's this enormous movie star just living in average day. Yeah,
was he as paternal? Was he family?
You know, I mean, he was in his own kind of quiet, reserved, McMurray-ish kind of way, because he was a very private man, but it wasn't like Brandon and Bill Bixby, where they would go on vacations together. I mean, the way that we shot, we were lucky that we saw the guy, because we literally shot all of his stuff at the same time, his close-ups, his master shots, and then he would go away, and then we would come back, you know, months later and do the matching close-ups with a script girl reading.
So you barely
lines.
had a relationship then.
So
we had a great relationship with a mop they used to hold up to his place.
Speak to the mop,
Look up
kid.
a little higher.
he was
Hold that
a
mop up.
terrific man. He really was.